Yeah, it's interesting because Germany does have this aversion to debt. You know, Germans famously pay for everything in cash. They don't like credit cards. They don't even like mortgages. There's not a huge housing bubble. The 500 euro note was created specifically for Germans because they like to go into the showroom and buy their BMWs with cash.
Yeah, okay.
And so now you're saying linguistically there's almost a shame built into the word.
Yeah.
And so, and the perception is that all debt is to be paid, it's sacrosanct, whereas what you're saying is, no, all debt is a two-way contract.
Exactly.
There's a borrower and a lender, and they're always negotiating throughout the entire life of that debt, and there's many, many ways that debt can be written. The debenture for a debt is, there's thousands of ways to write it in various...
And you've got your, you know, you've been in the finance sector, you know what you're talking about here. Banks have lost provisions because they know when they lend, if they actually lend to provide finance for entrepreneurial activity, they know a large...
Well, anyone who lent money to Greece at 5%, knew that if they couldn't pay, they'd get it from the EU and Germany.
Yeah.
They knew that going into
Which is irresponsible.
Right. It's irresponsible to lend them money because the thinking was, we're going to get it from Germany anyway.
So who cares what we charge them for?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's the whole history of debt to Greece. It falls into that category.
Yeah, and then they continue torturing the Greeks in the meantime. It's appalling.
They made a bad bet. And sometimes lenders and debt originators make mistakes,
and they've got to be able to, they've got to recognise them, and they've got to write the debt off as well.